let's take a break from that character and do Popia. It was painful. Very painful. Attract Orb is quietly OP. Attract Orb is good. I like Attract Orb. Go to the place where this lady's default power is amazing. Take my 3 revivals. Alright, we get a free upgrade on Bible. Why, yes! Cavallo is a panda man. Do. Let's take Fire Wand. Magic Wand. Let's not take Pentagram. God, she's amazing at leveling up quick. Save my reroll. Oh, I took the 3 revives with Might. The most OP of the Arcanas. Let's see. Song of Men is the curse. I want to save 1 banish for that. We're gonna need Spellbinder, Spinach, Empty Tome. I could take Knife, and we have a free upgrade for Knife on the screen. On the level, rather. It's in the opposite direction of Spellbinder, though. And honestly, Knife is nice, but I hate having to direct it. Let's just upgrade Song of Mana. It's gonna do a lot of the work on this level, let's be serious. It's very powerful, yes. Spinach. Nice. Like, this is what my last run was missing, was something like this. Bible didn't get to where it needed to be fast enough. I feel like Duplicator is really helpful with Bible. Oh yeah, I even say the Knife is good. I just don't like that you have to aim it yourself. That's just me being a big old baby. Yeah, Duplicator is always instant grab. Level up Magic Wand. Like, out of all the starting weapons, this obliterates, like, dozens of things in one cast. Other characters are like, I hope that Axe hits 1 enemy, maybe 2. Sabatsu, what's up? The Song of Man upgrades... Might? It's supposed to radiate in a circle? It definitely, like, changes the shape a little bit. Unlike last run, I think this one will be successful. It's clearing so many people in one cast of this thing. Oh, it's glorious. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. It's a weird cylinder. That's, yeah, that's more accurate. I gotta take tiramisu here. More might upgrades if I die. Santa water? Yeah, I want Santa water. we're gonna want Orb Attractor. We're gonna go down and grab that Spellbinder as a freebie. Honestly, I might not even upgrade to Evolve Song of Mana. I might just leave it as is. We'll see. If I get the option to grab a curse and then banish a curse, I'll do that. I can reach level 100 without grabbing the crown, but the crown certainly helps. Tractor, perfect. God, the reassembling skeletons are annoying. I find I walk into them while they're reassembling a lot. Alright, we got spinach for you. I need empty tomes still. I got a tracked orb for you. Spellbinder's on the screen. Question is, do I want my last thing to be Lightning Ring? I do want Duplicator for sure. Oh yeah, you definitely want to like spend your things in the shop to make sure you have increased growth. If just had a module run on Tuesday. I'm sure character creation will take just long enough that you don't have to worry too much about a module. Although this is a new system, so maybe character creation is really, really fast. I always assume character creation is going to be slow and everything. I'll try not to make my character over the course of 700 hours. I'll try and be fast. Alright, Skull Maniac. We'll banish that when it next pops up. Looks like we are going to evolve our Tiramisu. Now, our Song of Mana, Jesus. Alright, Tiramisu's out of the pool. Don't you dare do Skull, Jesus. I realized that was a mistake. Yeah, I'll eat an evolved tiramisu. I want a tiramisu now. Maybe I'll make myself a raspberry or a lemon bar tonight. When I'm frying up my katsu. Just toss something like that in the oven. Bibble? Out of my way, give me that experience. You see, they reform around me. I hate them. You do a cheat day once a month, May 1st, you're gonna be doing Italian and you can't wait? Nice. I do a cheat day every day. Every day is a cheat day. There are no rules for me. Man, they really let me level up Song of Mana fast. Where's that chicken I left on the floor? How far down have I gone? Alright, I'm just gonna go down there. Food sounds nice. Food's great. I love food. Not for you, Cork. You're sick right now. I can understand that. Might not work great for you at the moment. Hopefully, very soon, you'll be feeling good again. Candelabrador. Wait, hold on. Alright, we got you for you. We got you for you. We got you for you. I need to get item duplicator for you. And I need to get empty tome. So empty tome, item duplicator. Those are the two things we have to take. If it's not those, we do not take them. Well, there, it's out of the pool now, so that'll help. Then we can evolve it. We're gonna banish something else from the pool, which will help. Now let's start banishing lots of stuff from the pool. No, Spellbinder's a freebie. Gosh darn it. Won't be taking that. Now, Norovirus is no fun. You are killing me here, game. Come on. I'm gonna start banishing stuff in a second. Just gotta save one for Skullomaniac. God, she's leveling up very efficiently. Santa Water. Yeah, I'm trying to min-max. It's a lot easier with this character though, in this particular weapon set. Before, I think it got me killed twice. Those two fail runs were me being too picky. Give me what I want. Come on. I'm gonna banish Curse once it shows up again. Dairy Plant is by far the hardest level. There it is, banish it. The golems in the last few minutes are super tanky and like can walk into you in most builds. You have to have a very defensive build for them not to overwhelm you before the 30-minute mark. Plus there's a lot of stuff that gets in your way but not their way. Like those white walls that you can't walk over but they can. That's brutal. Stuff like that really fucks me up. But like, there's a lot of good horizontal spells and abilities, and there's a lot of good vertical spells and abilities, so you go in the library, you could build around that. You go on this level, you could easily build around the vertical layout. Ooh, 35 minutes. Yeah, anything post-30 is an interesting and weird experience. Because it's really just how long can you survive death. Bible's ready now. You can't tell, I'm just waiting for one more thing to pop up. That thing is item duplicator. Killing me, game. Killing me. Alright, I'm gonna banish Hollow Heart. Just trying to improve the odds that I see item duplicator. Gonna banish Stone Mask. I'm gonna use a reroll? No, I'm gonna take Magic Wand. Gotta save the reroll, because there's a chance we'll have a screen that's only new items, and it won't have what I want. Save it for that kind of emergency. Please, come on. This is getting a little ridiculous. Got another level from Leftover Experience? Nice. No! Come on! Item duplicator! Give me! Sick and tired of your games, game. I want to pick up that chest. I mean, I could. I'm ready with 2 other things. Yeah, let's just grab it. Evolve something. That was a chest from earlier, so I guess this is a 10 minute for upgrade level. How about this one? There we go. We're gonna find out, Iron Core. I think so, but we'll pay a lot more attention this time. Since that will be evolving. I guess I'll start moving down primarily. Heading toward that Spellbinder. The horrible shrimp are here! They get bad experience and they're tanky. I hate them. The skeleton shrimp should be green gems. I don't think they should be blue gems. They have so much health. Ooh, another Arcana, you say? I'm gonna go with the Fireball one. Now that I have evolved Fireballs. Are they skeleton shrimp wizards? I don't know if they're wizards. They are assholes. That much I know for sure. Yeah, I kind of wish I had Candelabrador for this one. Song of Mana without it is still good, but like, with Candelabrador, you're hitting such a huge area. Alright, there's my freebie item I want. Just set up here. Just make a field of experience for me to swallow up soon. It's a bit of a chain hydra. Swoop in and soak it all up. Finally! Alright, then we grab this. And we're good. That feels good. Oh, that's nice, yeah. Definitely grab that one. That one. We've got all the necessary components. It's the Song of Mana. Magic wands. Cool. Lightning ring. Basically, if it's a weapon, I'll click on it. Didn't even use my reroll yet. Guess I'll use it. There, magic wand's ready. spinach. Song of Mana, I think, is best when you have Candelabrador, Spellbinder, Empty Tome. That way it's basically a permanent fixture on the screen and it's as big as possible. Yep, spinach. I should really be focusing on weapons for the upgrades, huh? And then when we're not given those options. Oh, it's just a permanent wall of gems. Amazing. Oh, that's very good stuff. Alright, that's ready. It's glorious. It's very good. Tell more easily what evolved SOM is even doing. It's easy to see the damage early game by the time you get evolved. I think it definitely increases the range of it overall, and the frequency and the damage. Like, it just makes it better. Oh, the multi-weapon upgrades. I like them, but it's a large commitment that takes a while. But if you can pull it off, it's very powerful. It's another one of those, like, you have to decide you're going to commit to it early on. But if you do decide, like, if it works out, it's incredible. It's less risky than, like, doing what I did with, going for Pentagram, though. I know, Cork, you said you did a run where you had both, so I kind of want to try that at some point. Alright, Spellbinder's done. Like, I don't like the birds unless they are upgraded, evolved birds. And that's quite the ask. Alright, things aren't dying quite as fast as before. I can't just walk into them like I was. Let's be a little bit more cautious. Empty tome. Where'd that boss go I saw before? I kind of want to upgrade something. Get out of here, Warlocks. Where was that boss? Oh, I think I killed him. Didn't even notice. Just skip right to having my fully evolved wands. I love evolved wands! Like, if Knife behaved like Wand Evolved did, I'd take it every time. Just attack whatever's closest. That's all I ever want. Aiming at something means I move toward it. That's the problem I have with knives. Like, I want to shoot this thing. Let me walk at it. Alright, just waiting for chests to happen now. So I have the Fire Arcana. These things no longer die like the fireballs, they pierce. So I guess the explosions happen when they touch things. Yeah, it's a bit of a schlep. You gotta go way far down there, Sabatsu. The screen will almost be pitch black. That's how far down you have to go. It gets progressively darker the further down you go. In endless mode, Iron Core would be really nice. Just like, don't just throw death at me. Like, let me experience letting this run go real long. Evolve Santa Water. Alright, we have Lightning, we have Bible left. I did it yesterday? Wait, today's Sunday. I did it on Wednesday. If you watch the Wednesday VOD, like, it's really far down there. You're gonna be walking for a while. Look at this coward, just hiding over here. That's what happens. Yeah, you have to go on a walkabout. It's real way far down there. Water's very important for moving, Iron Core. Hydration's important while working out. You plan on doing a lot of walking, a lot of moving. You want water. Just working on my Type 5 for the comedy club. Boss, perfect. Just decided to stand there and take it. Alright, all that remains is evolving the Bibble. You got it without realizing the Meatball Man? What's the deal with Santa water? Is it water that makes you into Santa? Is it the Santa Claus? Kidnap the Sandy Claus, put him in a bag, lock him up for 90 years, I don't remember the words. At this point, I'm just kind of like, I'm ready for my evolved. There we go, my evolved Bible. I didn't get the evolution. Instead, I got another one of these. Well, I'll go with healing synergy, even though I don't have any heals. Anytime I get chicken, I guess I could choose chicken every time we get a chest. Or rather, a level. So I have the option to do it. It's better than having my projectiles randomly slow down. Feel a little cheated though. I was mostly just looking to evolve my bibble. God, I wish it was in the reality where Seinfeld did the Santa Claus and Tim Allen did the B movie. Oh, I watched both those. Oh, you some kind of chicken chooser? We don't take so kindly to chicken choosers around these parts. I swear, after a while, the sound of this game does get to me. Not this sound, obviously. This is good sound. But, like, just hearing the constant melting my brain. There's my Evolved Bible. Alright. Now I just need 9 more levels, and I'm done. Should be easy enough to collect. And a bunch of free money, why not? Might as well head up. I can get bracers. I don't need to go down anymore. We got that character unlocked. Just recorded a pachinko parlor. You know, it does sound like that a little bit. Just a horrible cacophony of random sounding noises and clinking sounds. Pachinko parlors are hellish. At least it's not filled with cigarette smoke right now. That's the real component of a pachinko parlor. A lot of horrible sounds and smoke everywhere. When we were in Osaka, there was one near our hotel, so I popped in for like 10 minutes and played one game. And then I couldn't figure out where do you go to turn your little ball bearings into money. Not that I had very many ball bearings. Whoops. I mean, I have all my revives, so I'm not too concerned here. And so I just kind of left them in the game. Whoever played after me got some bonus money. That was all I could stand, though. I was like, nah, I don't want to be in here anymore. It's like being inside an ashtray that's holding a rave. Wildly unpleasant. Whenever you think of cigarette smoke in video games, you just think of Super Potato. But only in the top 2 floors of Super Potato. At least Super Potato has like a few floors where you're safe. Pachinko parlors are just pure cigarette smoke. Unfortunately, the only floors that you can play games in on Super Potato are the floors where smoking is allowed. On the store floors, no smoke, because that'll ruin the cassettes. Now that I have my setup put together, Super Potato is a retro game store in Tokyo. It's like the most famous one, which means it is also probably the most overpriced one. There's a bunch of smaller ones that have way better prices. Oh, look at that big boy. That's a bigger crab. But now, Crab, I'm below you. You can barely fight me when I'm below you. Yeah, the most famous one's in Akihabara. In Akiba, the best place. I love Akiba. I waste most of my time there when I'm in Japan. Like, we can go to all these various cultural landmarks. Like, yeah, but what if I wander around this place that I could basically navigate on my own these days? And if you can find them, I can just show you pictures, because I took a bunch of pictures inside Super Potato. Whoops, was not looking at the game. You want to see the quiet countryside? Kyoto is beautiful, and I highly recommend like going up for the Sapporo area in Hokkaido. I fucking love Hokkaido. I would really like to go back to Sapporo. But if you're looking for like nice, quiet countryside experience, Kyoto has like some of the more prominent landmarks to enjoy, but it's very rural. It's very much the countryside. Yeah, like Kyoto is a city, but it's not like a city you've ever been to. It's very traditional, and the buildings are all like 100 years old. It's not tall in any kind of sense. They really maintain the old feel of Kyoto. I also don't like cities, Iron Core, and yet Tokyo doesn't bother me like being in New York does. Like being in New York, being in Boston, I find that more uncomfortable than anything else. Less so these days. It was more of a problem when I was a little younger. But still, like, Tokyo is great. I was shocked at how pleasant I found Tokyo. It doesn't smell perpetually like urine like New York does. People don't slam into you constantly. People are more aware of personal space. Yeah! New York. New Orleans. Like, despite growing up with family in Queens and being very close to the city, never like going to New York City. Perpetually overwhelming. The subway system is terrible and arcane. And it always smells like pee! I don't understand. How do they do that? I thought about my top 3 places to go if I go back to Japan. Tokyo is always a must. I would like to go back to Kyoto just because I love Kyoto, and Sapporo. Those are the 3 major locations. Even though I've been to all 3 already, I would like to go back. I can be talked into other things, of course. The nice thing about Kyoto is, like, Osaka's right there, so like instead of doing Kyoto, you can stay on Osaka and make a day trip of Kyoto, or stay in Kyoto and make a day trip of Osaka. They're very close together, it's very convenient. Ah, that was a good night. That might be the only night that I've ever been properly drunk. Normally I just get tipsy. We were trying to find sake in Kyoto, went to a liquor store, there's a stray cat that came in. Yes, we had a nice bonding moment over this cat that also was here to buy sake. One of my other favorite memories is the 3 of us trying to order food in that Italian fusion place in Osaka. And it was just me, you, and Gabe with our cell phones out. Trying to translate stuff. Although there's a lot of memories that are essentially multiple people with cell phones out trying to figure out what a menu says. They're always good. I like any moment there's just like, how do we translate this? I appreciate all those moments. Especially when the waitstaff gets involved and whips out their cell phones. So, oh yeah. This is the 21st century. This is what it's all about. Right, we're level 111. I've completed my objective. Ugh. Right? I would love a babelfish. A babblefish in my ear. One day we'll get there. I need to reread those books. The books were such a formative part of my childhood. Alright, we're gonna revive a couple more times. Oh, Douglas Adams was amazing. Fuck off, Death. Another revive. Leave me alone! I go for invincible suddenly dying. At the 30-minute mark, Death appears and just immediately fucks you up. You have to take very specific items to, like, last Death out a little bit. But ultimately, like, the game is basically over around the 30-minute mark. Lost and Found Painting is our next arcana. Alright, damage. Hellfire doing 7.1 million damage. With a 6,000 DPS. That's kind of surprising that is my best damage output. Followed up by Santa Water. Santa Water's our second best. Upgraded Mana, third best. The Wand, not performing very good, but I still like it a lot. I play as the Giant Panda. I usually play as the Giant Panda. The problem is I'm trying to unlock things, so I have to play as specific characters. Hellfire with the Fire Arcana is crazy strong. Yeah, I did have that Arcana. That's why I was probably going on there.